I can see the Council of Nine. Of the Andromeda Star Sector. And there are many councils within this galactic federation. And different councils from different star systems. But I can see these 9 beings. When you become a member of the council to represent your star district, if you will, it is if you get a different body, a different suit, a different uniform, quite literally a different skin, because the beings look more luminescent of platinum light, still with a body structure, but everything's white. What looks like hair is white. The garment is white. The skin glows in a platinum white plasma light, but you still can sense and see the body, the face, the personality, and these 9 council members. I can see them in their craft, in their spacecraft. And they've put my body into a healing chamber where I'm lying there and resting and regenerating. Because I am a member of this 9. Yet, out of all the councils, it is required, depending on size, it is required a minimum of 1 up to 3 council members be a part of the ground crew. There's a lot of talking and excitement. They're excited that I allowed them to put me in the chamber. Because I don't always reach out for medical help, they're saying. I don't reach out for medical help enough, but it's okay. But I don't reach out enough. They could heal me in this chamber. And they're reminding me that they built the ground chamber inside the earth for me as well, and I need to go there more often. There's a message that wants to come through. one particular member of the council is standing forward. I've never met her before in this channel, but I know her. She's a dear friend. I just keep hearing Raiziel, 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 Raiziel. Very good. And I can feel Raiziel sitting within the open lotus of my third eye. As I open up and allow this meeting to occur, as she drops into my body, and I let go, and I allow myself to be fully in the healing chamber during this transmission. Hello. Good day. My name is Raiziel. I am very honored to be here with you, and through this vessel, this dear one. We love her so much. And we consistently support her. And follow her every move and every decision and every timeline jump. And we are ecstatic at the progress that has been made by this dear one. And we are even more excited about how the physical merging from her higher self aspect Naturankah, who resides here with us in the Council of Nine of the Galactic Federation of the Andromeda Star Zone. We are so proud at the merging that is occurring within her. We celebrate every moment that the light codes are received into her physical body vessel. She is building her Merkaba behind the scenes. Sometimes she doesn't even know it. And we'd like you to understand that every being, no matter who they are, is building their Merkaba behind the scenes. Because all of you are just moving energy from one place to another, from one thought form to another. You are consistently transmuting and alchemizing energy at every nanosecond of your day, no matter who you are or who you are not. And it's really your only job. And it's really your neighbor's only job. And it's really the only job that any of you will ever have. It is your mission to move energy from one to the next, to make it new. And there is power in that. We ask you not to minimize your greatness in what you do every single moment of converting energies and converging timelines by converting the energies, merging these timelines into one grand timeline. And it doesn't all happen with the ascension of Earth. It happens with the ascension of other planets. It happens with ascensions of other consciousnesses and other galaxies and other universes. It goes on and on and on. However, your one simple movement contributes to that. And you are so valuable in what you input and output, no matter who you are or who you are not. And so as you have a good understanding, your consciousness has a base understanding of ascension symptoms and things happening to the body, the fatigue and the headaches and the ear ringing and the brain fog and the confusion and on and on and on and on and on. The list never ends because it could be anything and everything happening to the body. But as you notice, many more people are becoming frequently sick with flu symptoms. And while things may be passed on, it is passed on through energy because you're moving. And so it is necessary to pass it on. But these ascension symptoms are from the crystalline light codes that infiltrate your cells at every moment and ask for release And so when you find yourself becoming ill, or you find yourself in a certain ailment, or you find yourself recovering from injury, please know that it is a full call from your consciousness, your heart consciousness, and your body's consciousness, your body's sovereign decision to communicate with you that it is integrating the light and it needs to remove the waste. Again, you are consumers of energy. You move energy, you consume energy. So you're now consuming the crystalline light codes. It is inevitable, you and your neighbor. And we want you to fill that space with more grace for everybody around you as they process their ascension, whether they fully completed in this life cycle or not. They are processing their ascension because the crystalline light code is here and has been and is increasing in intensity. And it is asking for you to remove the waste when it comes up. And you may detox and you may be ahead of the game. Maybe you eat clean, but there is no need to be righteous in this process. When the body speaks, listen and act according. Your body and your heart consciousness, put it into response to the universe that it needs assistance in grounding these crystalline light codes into the body so that the Merkaba can be activated, because you have been building your Merkaba all along since the beginning of your conscious awakening. You have been building your Merkaba every time you sit down to meditate. You have been building your Merkaba with every sacred journey you go on. You have been building your Merkaba with every healing service that you have acquired for your body. Your Merkaba is built from your consciousness. As you will begin to understand, as you start to make contact with your neighbors from distant galaxies, you will begin to realize that all is built within the consciousness. And your Merkaba will serve as your singular spaceship. Although it is much more than just that, but we will leave it there for now. Once your Merkaba is fully activated, your higher self will be birthed into your body. And you will be the fullest version of you in your light body, while maintaining an aspect of physicality. You won't just turn into dust angels. There's so much more glory to be experienced than just becoming a healer and making some money and living and dying. There is so much more. There is eternal life through the light body. There's eternal life through the Merkaba. There is eternal life because there is decision on where your consciousness will reside in this moment. And you do have that power right now within your mind's eye, within your third eye. You have that power to go into any place in the universe, just as this channel did. In order to make contact with us, she went to a place within the quantum realm and allowed visualizations to start appearing to her through her meditation. Yes, she is well practiced in this. However, that's all it took. All it took was a few years of her just consistently sitting down. And it won't even have to be that long for those coming up and now starting their awakening process, because your brothers and sisters in this awakening process, because they are not your ancestors, they are still here present with you. They have laid the groundwork, and it will not take you years in order for you to connect to your higher self, connect to your guidance, connect to your spiritual team, your council, your star system, any of it. It won't take that much time, because channels such as this one have done the work. You get to benefit. So all it takes is for you to come into this space of your stillness with the intention of connecting with your spirit guides, your higher self. And you sit in that quiet, still meditation until you see something, you hear something. And then you lean into that. And you let your body breathe into that. However your body needs to do that, it will tell you the way it needs to do it. And it may not look pretty, but we guarantee you it is beautiful. But to the human mind, it may not look cool. But we guarantee you it is all powerful. Let yourself break out of the cocoon of what is keeping you small. Allow your body to move and breathe in such ways, even if it is by yourself, to release that which needs to be expressed to make more room for light. If you feel called to eat very clean, do so to make more room for more light. If you feel called to scream, please do so you can fill your body with more light. It doesn't matter how you do it, but there does need to be a physical expression of output. And no, you are not getting rid of all the heebie-jeebies that are stuck within your body. Yes, there is some of that along the way in the healing process, but not everything that is stuck in your body is bad. It's just stuck. And there needs to be a continuous channel, a continuous flow, a continuous opening so that the energy no longer becomes stuck, so that the energy can flow freely. So that connection with your higher self and your guidance comes into you, into your mind's eye, and drops into your heart, and then drops into your gut, your stomach, your solar plexus, to where you know and are aligned with your heart and your mind and your higher self, that you know which way to move forward. And then if something that comes along the way that is unsavory, please know that you called it forward, so you could process it, so you could come back into your guidance, so you could see with your mind's eye what is the best way forward in this situation. And then you just repeat that energetic process. And it might look sloppy, and it might look ugly, and it might be painful. But you must request your connection with your higher self. You cannot lean into other people's channels so much and forget your own wisdom. That is how you get stuck in the matrix loops. The only way out is through you. You are the way, you are the truth, and you are the life. No one has the connection to the Creator except for you. And we are so proud of all of you for integrating these light codes and making space for your light bodies. We are so proud of you for the Merkabahs that you have assembled. Your efforts and your certifications that you have obtained over the years for healing are not going in vain. You will soon be using all of it to help your brothers and sisters through their awakening process. It will not take them as long to go through this process, but it will be very intense. And they will be seeking all of you out. We ask that you stay ready. Don't get ready, stay ready. Take time to meditate. It is okay if it is only during your chores of laundry or dishes. It is okay if it is only for 2 minutes. It is okay. It does not matter. It is the intention that you set to make time to connect with your higher self and your guidance, even if you hear nothing. That intention alone is so powerful within these heightened energies at this time that it is enough. It is enough for you to stay ready. You do not need to obsessively practice your craft or your healing. If you feel called to do so, please do. But it is time to start exiting the loops of the matrix of the obsessiveness and the anxieties of perfectionisms. We ask you to be. Your brothers and sisters will lead you, and you will feel the entire flow of your guidance come through your healing modalities in a way that you have never experienced them before. You will manifest miracles. You will manifest instant healings. You will manifest things that nobody can explain scientifically. And the masses will be hurting so much that they will not call you witches, because that program is gone from all the work that you have laid down to remove it. That program is gone. And humanity is asking for the healers and the magi's. They are asking for the channelers. They are asking for you. Because the light codes that they are integrating will be expressed mostly through their physicality, and it will be painful in different ways. And you will begin to lock arms with those alternative healers within the holistic medical community, such as your acupuncturists and your chiropractors. You will work in conjunction with them as they work on the physicality and you work on the mental and emotional and spiritual planes. But it will all be expressed through the physicality. There will be drain and stress on them, and mentally and emotionally. But again, you have laid the groundwork, you have done the work, that they will not suffer so much mentally and emotionally. It will mostly be through the physical. Your med beds and healing chambers are on their way. This will also be from the integration of your extraterrestrials landing on Earth. They will be giving the technology that you need. And this will come after. You will need to lean into humanity first. You will need to lean into the chiropractors, the acupuncturists, all the alternative, the herbalists, the alternative medical professionals, and the spiritual healers and magi's. You will need to lean into those first as a collective. You will lean into those first to build the belief that you can be healed, and you can be healed instantly. And through that process, humanity will begin to come in contact mentally with their spiritual teams and their star seed systems and their spirit families and guides. And so that belief that is being built to be healed instantly, and also the trust that the humanity will begin to have by tapping into their star families and understanding where they come from, will open the invitation for the extraterrestrial meetings to start occurring amongst all of humanity, not just the governments. And the healing chambers will be introduced, because now you understand that manifestations can happen immediately. You are open to more technologies. And these technologies are more than just healing the body. It is bringing in, harmonizing the body into being able to be to be a civilian amongst the galaxies. And that will help allow the full integration of the light of God, the crystalline light, to come into the body. And through this process and all the way up into fully integrating the light into the body, as the consciousness of humanity ascends together, all that you have been in contact with through your channels, the dragons, the fairies, the star seeds, the magi's, Magdalene, Sophia, and all the other beings and energies and entities that you have been tapping into will come to life. They will be made seen to you. And that is when a whole other level of reality will begin. And it will take some time. Do not get ahead of yourselves. It is exciting. There is so much more. But dig into your now, because that's where it is being built. That is where you are creating it. Because I, Raiziel, and Naturankah would not exist if this channel had not envisioned us and connected with us. She is the creator and the created. And that's why we come in so much honor for her. Because we exist because she is being. And we exist because you are being. And your guidance is waiting for you to just be. We love you so much. We thank you for spending time with us through this transmission. We are always here for you. As above, so below, and so be it.